Good morning. This is John Harder, aka Coins Eagle. You know, we're living in a very exciting time. Yeah, now that cryptocurrency is beginning to become mass adoption worldwide. And here's what's exciting about it, because most people, they don't even know about cryptocurrency. Okay, maybe many of them have, heard Bitcoin mentioned or something like that. But the fact is, this presents a massive opportunity for people who are in their, who come into this cryptocurrency space right now. The reason I say that is because as millions and hundreds of millions come into this cryptocurrency market, the markets will explode. And all of those people coming in, they're going to basically find what most of us found who came into the crypto market already. And it's this. We come in, we buy coin, we don't know much about trading or don't know anything about trading basically. And we buy some coin, maybe we make some money, and then we lose it, or just about all of it again, because we don't know when to buy and when to sell, okay? And these are critical points, okay? Now, let me just share the screen and I'll show you what I mean by that. All right, so here we are. Well, let's look at this right here first, and I'm not going to take much time here, but I just want to show you that. Let's say you bought some Bitcoin right in this low area here somewhere, because the objective is to buy low and sell high. And right here, the price is $445. And as you can see, very quickly, it goes up to like 733. And well, then it goes back down to 656 and so on. So there are some points here in which being 622. So you could definitely be selling at a high point here and then buy again at a lower point in here at $553, and then of course, yeah, here's another high point. It's 1,030. So you could sell there at $1,000, and then you could buy back in again here at $818, $796. Yeah, you could buy in again here, and then of course sell again at a higher point, 1,200. Buy again here at 950, and so on. Now, you're following me here. You can see where this is leading, right? So you would have your coin, and you'd probably hang on to it till you're about no. You would be selling. You'd be selling right about here at $2,846, and then of course here. If we can get that low spot right about here, you would buy again at just 2,055, selling at here at 4,000. So that's just about double the amount again, and then you again buy in over here. It's kind of a very fine line. There we go. By at 3,500. Thereabouts, and then pretty much just hang on for dear life till you get up here, selling at 19,500. Now, this here is actually the graph from 2017, okay? But so where we are right now is here, okay? And as you can tell, there's quite a few more places here to cash in. All right. Now, this here is a graph from the past, of course, just to show you how this works, kind of. All right. Now, I'm going to go to and just show you a presentation here that I want to show you what we have available and why the highs and the lows are important, and how you can get the how you can buy at the right time. You see, reacting to those changes isn't good enough, because when on the high, when you get past the tipping point of the coin between going up or going down, you've missed your call. Okay, so question is, do you want profit? And I'm going to assume that's the answer is yes. So Python signals one business, two opportunities. Opportunity number one, crypto cycles and trends trading. Why crypto cycles and trends trading? Because it is the oldest and most reliable way to make money in the crypto market. Can be done by anyone at any time with any amount of money. Now, those two lines are actually fairly important lines, because in the old market, with the stock markets, you had to be a multimillionaire in order to even participate. And now you can do this, anytime, and anybody with any amount of money. There's no, those limits. That's all gone, right? Okay, so the objective is to buy low and sell high, as we already showed you. Okay. And so buying low and selling high, that is how you make money in the crypto market, or in any market for that matter, right? So here we have just a chart for the, buying in January, $100 worth of each of these coins. So $100 worth in January. So here are the sales in December. Bitcoin selling 1,000 at $1,400. Ethereum selling at $8,750 in December. Litecoin from $5,000. Monero $2,400, and Dash $8,890. A total sellout from $500 purchase, a total sellout of $26,440. So that's kind of the power of buying low and selling high. Now, I want to mention something here. As you can see here, this is when you buy in January in 2017, having bought in January and sold in December. Imagine all of the ups and downs that you could cash in on in between through the year, okay? So what I'm saying is that these profit margins could be far, far higher than what they show here, all right? And I know this firsthand, and how do I know? Well, I gained about this year type of profit from January till March, because I bought some Dash in 2017 in January, and it happened to be right around $500 worth. And I had gained like $36,000. But not knowing when to sell, I lost most of that money and ended up with only $3,000. Now, had I sold at $36,000 and then again bought Dash at $3,000, I can only really guess, but it would have been probably around $200,000 I would have made in 2017 just from Dash alone, and from an investment of about $500. Okay, so that's what's possible in the cryptocurrency market. So if you haven't thought about gaining some profits in the cryptocurrency market, right now would be a good time to think about that, because we are right at the beginning of crypto replacing the cash society in just about worldwide, okay? So this is really the opportunity, just couldn't be better, all right? So the $1 million question, as I already mentioned, is when should I buy, when should I sell? and well, the answer is Marius Landman through Python signals, okay? Through Python signals. Now, Marius Landman, what does he have? He has a patent pending algorithm that projects the future using past data, projecting the future of the prices in the cryptocurrency market, and it does so with amazing accuracy. Like even in January, from January till July of 2018, pulling 518% profit in a bear market. That is entirely amazing. All right. So this here is from that same graph that we just looked at here. Okay. All right. So this is that same graph. Now this here is the projected graph of Marius's data. Okay. This is what the data was telling him that was where things were going. And so while Wall Street, using the news media, was telling people to buy, Marius was telling people to sell. He was telling his subscribers to sell at 19,500 because the price will drop. And many of his subscribers preserved their profits at 19,500, where the rest of us went over the cliff. All right. So, so that shows you what's possible in the cryptocurrency market these days. All right. So now, in order to get in on this phenomenon, just become a subscriber at Python Signals. That's all you need to do. And these are the packages that are available for subscription. You can buy a silver at $50, and it gives you 30 days access, or you can buy gold at 150, giving you 90 days access, or you can buy a platinum at 250, giving you 180 days access. Now that's actually a $50 savings between those two. And then there is the Galaxy 500, giving you 12 months access. Now, if you're seeing this 15 here, that is no longer applicable, okay? It's now only 12 months. So, and it'll stay that way. It's 12 months, and it'll be a yearly subscription, okay? So the 15 months, that was only while we were in pre-launch. All right, so the silver pack also pays 6 levels in the matrix. The gold pays 9 levels in the matrix. The silver pays 24%, 6 levels, 24%. Gold pays 9 levels, 36%. The platinum pays 12 levels, 48%. And the Galaxy pays 18 levels at 65.5%. Now, if you're seeing this package down here, there was only 1,000 packages that were being sold, and that is no longer available. All right, so these are the packages. Oh, one more thing before I move on is the fact that there is a 10% direct referral bonus as well on all 4 packages, okay? And we'll take a closer look at what all this means in a little bit here. All right, so what do you get when you subscribe? You get Marius's timely trading report for the top 40 cryptos, private Zoom meeting and Marius's, private Zoom meeting with Marius and team, email notifications, and the 5.1 million annual income roadmap. All right, so let's take a closer look at opportunity number 2, the revenue share plan, the 5.1 million annual income roadmap. All right. Okay, so these are the guidelines of what it takes in order to get paid in the 2x18 forced matrix in Python Signals. Okay, so there are no loops or hoops to jump through or anything like that. You only have to be a subscriber, and you get paid daily in Bitcoin. You buy your package with Bitcoin, and you also get paid in Bitcoin. All right, so here is the matrix, the 5.1 million annual income roadmap. And it's annual income because it's a yearly subscription of the 500 Galaxy Pack. Okay, and this year matrix table is based on the idea that you refer two people and you do that in 1 month, and so does everybody that joins you in your, so do the two people that join you and the two that join them. Everybody taking 1 month in order to refer two people. Well, in 18 months, you would have a full matrix paying you $5,102,410. Okay? So do you think you could refer two people in a month? Do you think each of those could do that in 1 month? Well, if that were the case, it would take 18 months for your matrix to be built full. Okay. Well, is that what's going to happen? Well, kind of unlikely, but is it possible? Absolutely. All right. Okay, so the first column are the levels down to 18 levels. Then are the percentages, which basically 543, 543, pretty much all the way down. Then we've got how many subscriptions sold, which is 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, and so on. And of course, the payout on that each level pays, and finally, the total payout on each level. So if you were a silver member, you'd be making $2,250 a year. If you were a gold member, you'd be making $18,250. If you were a platinum member, you'd be making $146,250. And of course, as a platinum or as a Galaxy member or Galaxy package, having bought a Galaxy package, you would be making $5,102,410 of in a full matrix payout yearly residual income. Okay. Now, what if there's a lot of people that only have the silver package? Well, what happens is once their matrix grows past 6 levels, say 7, 8, and 9, and 10 levels, well, they will be getting very many notifications telling them that they missed out on commissions. And in order to get those, to stop missing out on those commissions, they'll need to upgrade to higher levels. And this pretty much guarantees that people will eventually have the Galaxy 500 member or Galaxy 500 package, even if at first they don't buy it. Okay. So now, if you saw what I was showing you and you noticed and you understand the amount of money that can be made here and how easy it is to make a lot of money with trading, combined with the fact that we are in the beginning of the crypto market becoming wide adoption, I am assuming that you would understand that there's no better time to get started than right now. But it's, of course, entirely up to you. All right. So I'm going to just come out of the screen share here and see if I have any visitors. Oh, Romeo, thank you for joining me again. I appreciate it. All right, so I don't know if I'm getting better at these presentations. I'm hoping so. I think I'm getting a bit better than I was before. But the point is that if you're watching this on YouTube or wherever, maybe on BitChute, there's a description which has the links for you to get started. Because as I mentioned, there is no better time to get started than right now, because we are just at the threshold of wide adoption for the cryptocurrency. Yes, it is beginning to replace this paper money, okay? This fiat, which is a debt-based system, okay? And things are going to be much, much, much better than what they are now. All right. So thank you so much for joining me, Romeo. And thank you, Margie, for moderating. And also, I want to just wish you a wonderful day today and a wonderful weekend. Okay. All right. You have a great day.